How to tie basic fishing knots for Houston area fishing. Imagine casting your line into one of Houston's lakes or bayous, feeling confident your tackle is secure and ready for action. Knowing how to tie a few simple fishing knots can make a big difference in your success. Whether you're fishing for bass in Lake Houston, catfish in the San Jacinto River, or redfish along the Gulf Coast, these knots are your best friends. Let's walk through the most common and reliable knots you should master. First up is the improved clinch knot. It is popular because it is easy to learn and works well with monofilament line, which is common in Houston fishing. To tie it, pass the line through the hook, double back to create a tag end, then wrap the tag end around the standing line about 6 times. Next, thread the tag end through the small loop near the hook, then back through the big loop you just made. Moisten the knot with water or saliva, then pull tight. This knot is great for attaching hooks or lures quickly and securely. The Palomar knot is another favorite, especially when using braided line or fluorocarbon. Double about 6 inches of line, pass the loop through the hook, then tie a loose overhand knot with the doubled line. Pass the hook through the loop, then pull everything tight. It keeps a lot of strength and is simple to do, perfect for catching bass or catfish in Houston's waters. The Jimmy Houston knot, named after the local fishing expert, is excellent for Texas rigging and spinnerbaits. Double the line, pass it through the hook eye, then wrap it around the standing line for times, moving away from the eye. Pass the loop around your finger, then through the wrap loop and pull tight. Trim the excess line. This knot adds extra action to your lures and works well around grass or cover. The Snell knot is ideal for live bait rigs, especially for big catfish. Pass the line through the hook eye and lay it along the shank. Wrap the tag end tightly around the shank and main line several times, then pass the tag end back through the eye. Pull tight, making sure the hook sits straight. It takes some practice but is worth learning for larger fish. Remember to use monofilament or fluorocarbon lines based on your bait and water clarity. Always moisten your knots before tightening to avoid line damage. Trim the tag ends close but leave a tiny bit to prevent slipping. Re-tie your knots often, especially after catching fish or snagging. Think about Houston's environment with its grass beds, docks, and bayous. Choose knots that hold well under cover. Mastering these basic knots will boost your chances of landing fish in Houston's lakes, rivers, and coastal waters. They're simple to learn, strong, and perfect for the species and tackle you use here.